The story of Maddie and Mike begins many years ago in the romance capital of the world, Adams, Minnesota. There, in the middle of that bustling metropolis, Maddie and Mike were both students at Southland High School. Maddie and Mike went to Adams Park and went on a hike. Mike was nervous. He had never kissed a girl before that day. But he could tell that Maddie was very interested in being the one to help him change that. Finally, Mike mustered up the nerve, and there on the bike path, they shared their first kiss. It was awkward. It was weird. I am happy to report that in the last 11 years or so, Maddie says that Mike has gotten much better at kissing. In this moment, your life is about to change forever. Always remember this day when you were joined together and you became a family right here on this very spot in the middle of nowhere in Utah.
Yeah, I'm breathing it in.
Dear Madeline, I stand here today for the sole intention on committing myself to us. You have made me a better person, and I can't imagine living this life without you. I vow to be by your side with whatever life throws at us. I vow to always love who you are and the person you'll become. I vow to be a loving husband that fills you with laughter and joy. I vow to be adventurous, traveling this earth by your side. I vow to put us before individual wants. I vow to be strong when you're feeling weak. I vow to keep God centered in us. And finally, I vow that this marriage will be like the finale of a fairy tale, Mike and Maddie happily ever after. Love you always, Mike.
I will always.
Maddie's always been my go-to. Ever since she was small, little, Maddie and I pretty much inseparable. Oh, Maddie, you're so pretty. I'm so proud of the things that she's done and accomplished, and to get to the point where she's at tonight just makes us proud as a family.
Looks good.
Mike, it's crazy to think that we are getting married today after 11 years together. I don't quite understand how we have spent over 1/3 of our lives together already. It has gone by so quickly, yet contains some of the best years of our lives. From sharing in each other's highs and lows through high school, college, and after college, we have gone through so many huge moments in life together that I couldn't imagine any differently. I've been so lucky and grateful to have been able to spend all those years with my best friend. Today and always, I vow to support you, to honor you, and to love you unconditionally even when we may disagree on things, like whether we should be watching The Bachelor on Monday or Monday Night Football. I love that we can always find a compromise and truly enjoy spending time with each other, even if it means watching TV while you game with the boys in the same room. I love that our lives have melded together so effortlessly with friendship and love. You and I both know how indecisive I can be at times, but if there's one decision in my life that I know is the right one, it's to spend the rest of my life with you. I love your smile. I love how driven and dedicated you are to working towards your goals. I love how you are so go with the flow, even when I might not be. I love how you keep me grounded and remind me not to sweat the little things. Loving you is the best thing that has happened to me, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. Love always, Maddie.
I now pronounce you, Maddie and Mike, married. You are legally and lawfully wedded as husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. Woo! Mr. and Mrs. Gergen!
your and Mike's wedding day finally. And over the past decade, I've seen you two grow together, travel the world, and become some of the best fur parents I've ever met. The best part of high school is that we went on a trip to Washington, D.C., and that's when Mike officially became part of Maddie's life.
My sister is the easiest person to talk to, the most kind, caring, and selfless person. She has been my best friend through it all. But most of all, I think about how happy Mike makes my sister, and I couldn't be more happy to share this day with you two. I love you two.